oh my goodness, you can use it for absolutely anything you want. It's a fabulous manifestation technique. One of my clients used it to manifest and to create the most passionate night of her life with her husband. I used it to actually become one of the top 4 NLP master trainers in the world. I achieved something that was for me impossible. That process very profoundly influences how we manifest, the level of success, happiness, without having to strive for it. Hello, powerful one. Lenka Lutonska here, author of Energetic Selling and Marketing. And do I have something powerful for you today? Well, you might want to call it very, very powerful manifestation technique or activation or journey through consciousness, which will utilize the concept I talked about in the last video, which is the time projections, how we consciously or unconsciously project our energy onto past and future, and how that process very profoundly influences how we manifest, the level of success, happiness, love in our lives, etc., etc. So today I will introduce you to actual specific process, activation if you like, journey through consciousness, and fabulous manifestation technique that will make this process work for you and your future manifestations, okay? First time I used this and first time I learned this was, almost 2 decades ago during my NLP training. I used it to actually become one of the top 4 NLP master trainers in the world with a 100% certification score, which at the time I was told that it's impossible. Only 3 other people in the world have that, and it hasn't been done for years, blah, blah, blah. And I used it. I used this particular activation that I'm going to introduce you to, created future memory out of it, if you like, that I am 100% certified, and that essentially I achieved something that was for me impossible, not only because it was 100% and it was supposed to be impossible, but also I had no money for it. It cost, roughly speaking, 20,000 pounds, and I really had no money for it, but I manifested the money for it. I got myself to where I needed to be to finish those studies and become one of the top world's NLP master trainers, if you like, at the time. So I used it for that for the very first time. So of course I love this process, but oh my goodness, you can use it for absolutely anything you want. Anything that is important to you, anything that you want to manifest, including, and it makes me giggle, one of my clients used it to manifest and to create the most passionate night of her life with her husband. You can use it for whatever is important to you, okay? Just a few details before I'll take you through this process. Number 1, we will be utilizing the concept of so-called timeline. What it means is a timeline is your human mind's way to organize memories between the past memories and future memories. So for instance, I explained a little bit around in the last video that when I think about my past, I naturally point in kind of that direction, diagonally into my back, so to speak, over there. And you, when you will think of something that maybe happened a week ago or a month ago, or when you think of something that happened years ago, it will also be in certain direction from your body, maybe diagonally over there, maybe on your left, behind you. So that will be your past timeline, so to speak, how your mind will organize your past memories. And then we have a future timeline. So when I think of something nice that might happen tomorrow or after tomorrow, I automatically point over there. How about you? When you think of something nice that might happen in the future, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, to which direction will you point? So that will be your future timeline. Whatever direction it is, it's perfect. I suggest not to overthink it. It's not about getting it right. We'll simply need a timeline to use this particular activation for your manifestations, okay? If I ask you, where is your past? To what direction will you point? Intuitively, instinctively, and make it so, all right? So that will be your past timeline. How about future? When you think of your future, to what direction would you point in relation to your body? and that will be your future timeline. All right? So that's one thing. We will utilize your timeline. The other thing is the process is not very long. I don't want to put time on it, but it's a simple visualization process, an energetic process. It will have a sprinkles of energetics, of course. And it's a fabulous manifestation technique. You will essentially create a future memory that will have its own consciousness, that will really support you in being led, being guided to become a perfect version of that future memory, perfect match energetically, and manifest it essentially without having to like strive for it or wanting, I must make it work. So it will really, really, really support you in manifesting that which you desire. But the question I often get is, Lenka, how often do I need to repeat this process? Well, technically speaking, it's enough to do it once, because it's about really creating that future memory with that powerful energy, powerful consciousness. It's enough to do it once. However, because in the co-creative process of manifestation, our little human ego mind identity is very much involved, and it is easy along the way for our little human to get misaligned, to have a little tantrum. Why is it not possible? Why my expectations are not being met right now? It's happening different way, blah, blah, blah. Therefore, for the purpose of keeping your human mind identity, your little human mind, little human aligned with that manifestation, I suggest to use this or similar activations. Maybe you have some from me. Often. I don't even want to say like daily. Let's not put rules out of it. It's not a quick fix. You don't need to do it daily, but use it often to let yourself and human nervous system being bathed in that energy. So it will continually help you to foster the energy of faith, knowing, certainty, and all those wonderful energies that are so needed to stay aligned with that manifestation. Does it make sense? So use it as often as you want. Maybe daily, maybe not daily, but very often use your common sense, so to speak, okay? Of course, as always, the activation itself, the manifesting technique itself will not manifest it, okay? This is to truly support you as a creator, powerfully support you, yes. It will powerfully support you. But will this manifestation technique, will this activation manifest it for you? Fuck no, of course not. So remember, what's always important, the most important is you, meaning that you every day stay connected to that vision, who you truly are, what you're truly capable of, what you're meant to do, be, and have. And allow yourself to be led by that energy. And led meaning, let that guidance from this energy influence and impact your choices. What you do, don't do, let go, etc. every day. That is how you'll manifest it. This technique will profoundly support you in that. Okay? With that being said, let's do it. So I'll invite you now to make yourself comfortable. Wherever you're sitting, make sure you have both feet on the ground, and feel yourself with the next breath sinking a little deeper into your chair, and close your eyes. And as you breathe, as you focus on that beautiful natural breath of yours that happens all by itself, allow yourself with your next inhale, allow yourself to breathe in a golden light, a light of all universal possibilities. And let that light spread through your entire being as you exhale. Send that energy into even the deepest parts of you. As you breathe in, inhale that golden light of all the possibilities, and as you exhale, let that energy reach all your cells, awakening those cells, You can literally imagine your cells are smiling as they're being touched and activated by this golden light. Let this energy reach all the spaces in between those cells. Let it reach every part of your body and then spread it beyond your body. Let it reach this golden light, let it reach the furthermost corners of your universe within. And as you bathe in this energy of golden light, allow yourself with your intention, extend your roots through your feet, all the way down, down, down through the earth, all the way down, until you notice the core of the earth as a crystal around which you can wrap those roots of yours to ground yourself, where the Mother Gaia, earth energy, will greet you, embrace you, and hold you steady, grounded, as you go through this powerful activation of your energy. And now, I invite you with your awareness, travel into the middle of your brain, into that magical room, a workshop of your mind. The pineal gland. Imagine it as a room you enter, a door you open, and you enter a beautiful, beautiful room. It's exactly to your liking. And here you feel that something magical is happening here, because here you can create any reality you want. The room is filled with such a potent golden energy. You can mold it into anything you desire. So in here, you create a future memory, a movie or an image, if you like, that will represent achievement of your grandest desire. When you will have that which you deeply desire, when you will perhaps do that which you desire to do, and when you are that which you desire to be. So what is it? What is the evidence that you have it already, that you are that already, that you do that already? Let that movie or image come up. Mold this energy into this movie. What are you doing? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? Make sure you are fully associated in this movie, meaning you're looking through your own eyes and you're aware of your surroundings. Yes, you have what you desired to have. You do what you desired to do. You are what you desired to be. How delicious is that? Now notice the sounds that you hear. And if you increase those sounds, if you made them louder, would it make this movie, this image even more compelling? If it would, increase those sounds in this movie as much as needed to make this the most compelling movie for you, a memory for you. How about if you increased colors around you and even a focus of that which you see? Would that make it more compelling? If it would, make those colors as bright as needed to make this the most incredible future memory. And make the focus as sharp as needed to make this the most delicious future memory for you. And notice those wonderful feelings of achievement, fulfillment of your desire. Ah, how wonderful it feels. Let this feeling in your body intensify itself, double the intensity of it, and double it again, so you are completely in that feeling of this desire being here and now. You got it. And then I invite you to almost like step out of that movie, so you can see your body in that movie, in that future memory, and put that image, that future memory in your hands. You can see yourself in there. You can see your desire is fulfilled, fully manifested. And as you hold this memory in your hands, I invite you to give it a breath of life. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth to give it all the life the universal consciousness needs for this future memory to come fully alive. So, through your nose and breathe the universal consciousness into this memory. And again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Notice this memory coming completely alive. And again, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And last time, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Notice this memory coming completely alive. And now imagine floating with this memory in your hand out of that room, out of your body, and above your future timeline. Float into your future, about a perfect time when this manifestation will be fully materialized. Perfect time for you. When you come about that time, I invite you to let go of this memory, let go of this movie and image, and see it floating down and becoming a part of your future timeline. It becomes one of your future memories. Simply notice that how this memory is one of your future memories, and it's so rich with life. It's there. It's part of your future. It's simply there. It's yours. And here, as you're acknowledging it is already yours, here, open your mind, heart, and yourself fully to all the guidance and resources you might need to materialize this intention with ease and joy in the most perfect for you way. Open yourself up to all the guidance and see all the memories or events between then and now reorganizing themselves in a light of achievement of this intention with ease and joy. Your future timeline is getting reorganized in a light of you manifesting this. And then, as you acknowledge this is yours, this is you, float back to now and just look into the future and know it's there for you. It's drawing you in. It's yours, and your only job is to milk it, to enjoy the process of walking every day with this desire and manifestation in your heart, knowing it is done. And with that, send this wonderful energy to all your body, through your roots all the way down, to all of you and all parts of you. And come fully back into your body. Maybe shake your body a little bit. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. And have the most wonderful day as that version of you which has what she or he wants, does what she or he wants, and is what she or he wants. Have a most wonderful day. Enjoy this wonderful process again and again if you choose to. All right? Until next time, Lenka Lutonska.